Hello, everybody. Whoever is here, come one, come all. Welcome to what should hopefully be a very exciting SS Cup matchup between two of the pre-tournament favorites. We've got Weary's Downfall Seed 2, very strong all-round squad against Seed 7, the Taiko Goats Taco. Team Taco, featuring Dimples and Kyoshin, who are around ranks 2500 and 700 in Taiko. So this is not their main mode. Now we knew coming in. I'm here with Zito. Hello.
Hello.
and coming in, both of these teams strongly expected to be some of the favorites. Strongly expected to contend. Unfortunately, given the qual pool, we know that Dimple's not exactly known as a good hard rock player, and unfortunately, it cost them a lot of seeds the instant we learned that the seeding would be determined by mean accuracy. Which means Weary's Downfall on potential upset alert here. But Taco will have their work cut out for them. Neshi and Tintin are both incredibly well-rounded players, especially at this SR. They will not make this easy.
No, they won't. This will be an interesting match for sure. So I think we are going to be getting warm-ups, so switch to gameplay.
Any minute now.
Yep.
Actually, now that I think about it, I do have my own solution to the can't read accuracy problem.
Are you just gonna spectate them?
I'm just gonna pull up the lobby on my own, and yes. It is a solution. Hang on, let me fix my config. As soon as they let me.
Next up, he's just gonna get his own stream client out.
I would, but unfortunately my computer is too potato to actually do that.
I don't know.
I have thought about investing in a better one. Unfortunately, I still have a job, so even if I managed to get a better PC, I would not have much time to enjoy it. Now, if I were to get laid off, that would be an entirely different conversation. Although making big financial purposes when you don't have income is usually a bad idea.
Yeah. Ooh, this warm-up seems to keep getting people. Everyone's like constantly breaking and...
Yeah, I mean, the circles do not seem particularly large. Everybody is playing on either HR or HDHR, and it is nearly 5 stars, so...
No one having a great time.
Peaches is Tintin, by the way.
Yeah, something interesting happened, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, Peaches is Tintin.
But yeah, from what I can tell, this warm-up is just, Weary's Downfall flexing on Hard Rock. Flexing on HDHR. Oh, Dimples is only on Hidden, now that I'm looking at it more closely.
get the round of 32 stats up, even though they're not going to be most useful, but...
I'm pretty sure both these teams stomped, so... Yeah, round of Sweepstein definitely mostly lived up to that.
Yeah.
I think both these teams' strategies should be fairly obvious. I mean, Tintin and Dimples know each other, and I'm sure they've had a lot, and I'm sure that they've seen a lot of like NWC, so everyone here knows what Kyoshin is also capable of on standard. So anyways, as far as the strategy goes, I expect Weary's Downfall to lean into Hard Rock early and often as hard as they can. And as for D Taco, I believe they will be definitely hoping to pick into the Hidden 2 because both of them are known to be strong Hidden players. If they are feeling confident on either the DT2 or the Nomad 2, those are picks that they can make, try to leverage that Tycho Gaming finger control. With that being said, picking Nomad 2 into Tintin is always a scary proposition. He is one of the better stream players at this rank range.
Yep. I also realized now that round of 32 stats are actually going to be useless here because Weary's Downfall didn't play round of 32.
Yeah, they gotta buy. That's what you get for being one of the top 3 seeds out of quals.
Yep. It's sad days, but...
Well, Laughs in Hard Rock 2, anyways.
I got the quals sheet up now. Yeah,
Kyoshin, I do not believe he practiced the qual pool, as evidenced by a 90 AC on HD2. That is a map that requires practice. It was quite tough even for a number of players who we know to be strong reading players.
90% on Hidden 2, that's rough.
Yeah, that also tanked them quite a bit. But hey, all that and they're still seed 7. That's
so I think my map...
That means they are contenders on every other skill set.
Yep.
Yeah, this could be an interesting matchup. There are some maps in the qual pool where they were quite closely matched. The DT1, the Nomad 1, the Nomad 3. Nomad 4, I think Taco threw a bit, but this Nomad 4 is not difficult at all.
Well, you'd be the best person to ask on that one as someone who's actually had to play it for a match.
It is not difficult at all.
There we go. Fix chat.
And meanwhile, we appear to be having a stream map as a warm-up.
I wonder who chose this. My choice is real difficult here.
Oh yeah, the HD3 is definitely something that we have not seen picked this weekend so far, pending the async match between NWC France and Shinigami Eyes. Glorious stream map, Tintin choosing to play it on HDHR for the memes, same goes for Neshi.
As you do.
And Dimple struggling a bit on it, but I do believe this is at least 4.6 stars, so... Yeah, Dimple's not exactly known as a skill cap player. We knew this coming in, but he should be able to compete at low SR. Opposite Generation, a classic stream map. Oh yeah, Neshi is definitely fooling around. Oh, he's on SD. SD, wait. No, that's not SD. Oh, spun out. That's spun out. Yeah. Well, certainly an interesting choice of warm-up map from Dimples, who does not appear to like these snakes. These are curved streams.
Ooh, the funny ones.
Snakes and worms.
Exactly. Neshi not seeming to have a very good time on that warm-up. Sitting at a 66% accuracy.
I mean, you can see his bar literally flatline for a good solid chunk of the map. I think he just decided to go do something else.
So real for that. Anyway, as we now get into our roles, if chat would like to show up. As we got DJ Banjo back. Weary's Downfall rolling a 44 and Taco rolling a 36. Finally, a close roll.
Weary's Downfall definitely looking like a... Actually, wait, where is the, Oh, there it is. Yeah, Weary is cooking. Weary is cooking.
Oh, for sure.
Funnily enough.
Whichever gives second ban.
Alright, we are waiting for word on the picks and bans. Let's see what each of these teams decides to go with.
Weary's Downfall choosing to get first pick of the match.
I can't really argue with that. That is usually what I do. Usually I try to go for a second ban, first pick.
Yep. As we get a Hard Rock 1 ban from Taco.
Interesting choice, leaving out the Hard Rock 2. I do expect Weary's Downfall to reach for that early. Yeah, I am a bit bummed to see the Hard Rock 1 ban.
It's
partly because we want to see Tsukinami, but also because, like, I'm just surprised. Like, it's just aim, and the jumps aren't even that huge.
That's an interesting choice. Weary's Downfall choosing to ban the No Mod 2.
Okay, they are clearly expecting Taco to have the strong finger control and be favored on the No Mod 2. Either that, or they just aren't enjoying it, which, I mean, I don't think the No Mod 2 has been something that people are particularly enthused about picking, just because it is one of the hardest slots to SS. But it was definitely an opportunity to express some skill, and they're letting Taco pick into the HD2. Either they think they can SS it themselves, or they are banking on Taco having not practiced the pool, which is also not completely unreasonable, given that there are probably Taiko tournaments to be played as well. with that being said, very surprised to see the Hard Rock 1 ban over the Hard Rock 2 ban. We're just not getting Tsukinami on stream.
Nope, it's never happening. Watch they ban it on the async match.
Yeah.
As we get into a fairly early Hard Rock 2 pick.
Not surprising at all. I think this Hard Rock 2 is actually somewhat similar to the Qual's Hard Rock 2 in the sense that there are like bursts, in the sense that they're like triples to hit that need some amount of Hard Rock flow aim ability. I thought the Hard Rock 1 patterns were much simpler, which would be much friendlier to someone who is not very good at Hard Rock like Dimples. But they didn't want to play Tsukinami, so... Any minute now, we will get into this match.
Good lucks in the chat.
Oh, I know why my plan didn't work. Okay. Anyways, Hard Rock 2. I forgot to actually download the pool.
Oh. Anyways, this so far not turning out to be a very good start for Dimples, sitting at a 91, although Neshi also not having a very good time, sitting at around the same accuracy. Tintin still with the SS, and Kyoshin at a 90, almost a 99 now. Dimples finding a break.
Well, now I see why they left the Hard Rock 2 open. They were probably hoping Kyoshin could keep pace with at least one of the Weary's Downfall players. With that being said, Neshi should be very favored on this one. So... yeah, Kyoshin is nailing this Hard Rock 2, but I believe Dimples is struggling quite a bit, and Tintin is still on the SS.
As we are now entering the second half of the map, this pick so far turning out to be a pretty good one from Weary's Downfall. Dimples finds a break. Tintin also breaks his SS, but the average accuracy is way higher on the side of Weary's Downfall, with Neshi sitting at a 96.96 and Tintin at a 99.45. Dimples really not having a good time on this map, sitting at a 91.5.
This was honestly to be expected.
Yep. Just trying to Hard Rock abuse as much as they can.
Yeah, Neshi recovering nicely to a 97. Tintin nearly SSing. That is quite imposing.
Yeah, this is turned out to be rough for Taco. Like Kyoshin. Kyoshin not having as bad of a time, but he's still finding some breaks. Like,
I mean, he can definitely play it. He is beating Neshi on it. He has 98 accuracy on this Hard Rock 2. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, but
he is definitely proving he can at least play low SR Hard Rock, but...
Yeah,
Hard Rock abuse, very much a thing in this tournament.
Yep, just trying to abuse Hard Rock, or abuse Hard Rock onto Dimples. Very easily giving first point to our second seed, Weary's downfall.
Indeed, and now it will be interesting to see what Taco decide to pick into. First and foremost, have you practiced Hidden 2?
Guess we'll have to see if they did.
Reminder to everyone involved that there will be a second ban phase after 4 maps, and depending on what Taco do, that second ban phase could be interesting. Weary's downfall, if we look at the qual scores, Taco mostly just beat them on very basic low SR aim, which that means the Nomad one, the Hidden one, the DT one. But Weary's downfall, like, those are very much RNG maps.
Maybe that's what they want to do.
There is also the Hidden 3 with some finger control involved, with some funky finger control involved. We have not seen that picked this weekend yet. What did they pick?
Hidden 2.
They went for Hidden 2, as I had Alright, it appears that they have practiced it, and they are feeling confident on it. It's like, as much as we have talked about HR2 abuse, I think Hidden 2 abuse has been more common this tournament just because people hate playing Hard Rock, I guess.
Makes sense. Oop.
Well, I say that, but that mostly just... I think that's mostly just me talking about myself. When you have 2 Hidden 2 players on your team, that gives you a big advantage in a tournament like this.
And we're now getting into this.
AR7 HD. There is potentially a bit of trippiness in this map, but if you have practiced it and you know what to expect, it is not really difficult to tap. And we have Tintin finding a string of early act drops while Taco's sitting on a double SS. Neshi also on an SS, but Tintin's early meltdown, I believe he has found like 200s and a miss? No, not a miss. Maybe a 2 or 300s now. That's potentially lethal against 2 incredible reading players in Dimples and Kyoshin, who through this linear aim section are holding a double SS. They have clearly practiced it. Those are 1/2s. Neshi also dropping the SS. And Taco making a statement. They are here to ball. They are rolling on this Hidden 2. And Neshi smoking all over the screen. Apparently does not affect his reading ability at all, as Dimples and Kyoshin... Oh, Kyoshin finally dropped the SS.
Still at a 99.57, tied
the doubles,
Menchie.
And yeah, here come the doubles. That could potentially throw your rhythm off, but Dimples and Kyoshin both hit that absolutely zero problems whatsoever. As we head into this second Ki, Tintin has finally gotten settled into the map, but I think he knows that his early mishaps have cost his team the map. Dimples and Kyoshin are just not giving an inch, showing why they were seen as pre-tournament contenders.
Yeah, this is exactly why this match could potentially be very interesting. And Kyoshin and Dimples showing exactly why.
Tintin smoking out. Oh man, he is
Not
definitely
very happy.
not. Yeah.
Same with
Oh, dear.
Neshi. No one on Riri's downfall is particularly happy at this
Oh,
current
and
moment
Neshi
in
has just
time.
found a chain of act
Oh
drops.
no, it's over for Weary's downfall.
Yeah, quite an unfortunate bracket draw for them here. Here are a bunch of one-halves.
And Dimples with the
And yeah,
SS now.
that's incredible work from Dimples. And Kyoshin with only a single hundred, one single hundred between both players of your team. That's incredibly difficult to beat.
Yeah, that very impressive as well from Dimples. Like an SS on a hidden 2 pick.
Yeah, I did say Weary's downfall should have given a good think about banning Hidden 2, and they opted for the other direction instead.
Banning Nomad
Not
2.
Not unreasonable.
These are
Not
Taiko
unreasonable,
players,
but yeah,
DJ Banjo
we all might have underestimated Taco a little bit on the Hidden 2. Sync music.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, that's me.
I think you're just lagging a little.
Alright, let's see what Weary's downfall opt to pick into as their second pick. Okay, you miscalculated a bit. You let them pick into Hidden 2. They completely stomped you on it, but you still have the entire rest of the pool.
Yep, they could potentially go into any of the free mods.
Yeah, Hard Rock abuse as hard as you can. You know that you have 2 people who can contest Kyoshin on Hard Rock. Although Dimples on Hidden is also quite imposing, but Free Mod 1 will be their choice. They will have a slight advantage on this. If they choose to put Tintin on Hard Rock, he can likely gap Kyoshin. If they choose to put Neshi on Hard Rock, he tends to prefer playing HDHR. So if there is a dead tie in ACK, albeit an unlikely dead tie in ACK, the point will more likely go to Weary's downfall, because the tiebreaker is score v1.
Yeah. It's all ACK-based round here. Now imagine this at score v2, that'd make things more interesting with the slider ACK.
Certainly it would.
We're getting started into our free mod 1.
Okay, free mod 1, they're putting Tintin on Hard Rock, hoping he can gap Kyoshin, and that Neshi can hang tough on the Hidden. Dimples on Hidden, certainly a very imposing opponent. But Weary's downfall need to win some of these contestable maps in order to stave off the upset bid. But so far, Tintin is finding early accuracy drops, but so has Kyoshin. They are trading.
Players are down. As Neshi also finds the ACK drop as well. Dimple's still on an SS, but still very early days in this 3-minute long map.
Yeah, unfortunately for Weary's... actually... Hopium for Weary's downfall now that Kyoshin is finding some ACK drops, which means Tintin has opened up a lead of a few tenths of a percentage point. So has Dimples. So far, the map is going the way of Weary's downfall. Taco need to win this if they want to spring the upset. Need to win some of these contested maps if they want to pull off the upset here. But it does not seem to be happening as Kyoshin is starting to find some big struggles on the Hard Rock. Tintin is now gapping by over a percentage point. And as long as Neshi stays above 99, that should hold.
Yeah.
There is literally nothing Dimples can do. if Neshi gets above a 99 and Kyoshin lets Tintin get too far away from him, but the finger control section does induce a bit of an act drop from Tintin. Tintin beating Kyoshin by 1.2 percentage points. Neshi over Dimples by 0.4. Kyoshin has now closed the act gap to about 0.6, but Dimples is losing to Neshi on the hidden as well, so the map is favoring Weary's downfall. Another finger control section inducing a massive number of act drops from Kyoshin, who now is once again trailing Tintin by 1 percentage point. Neshi has also opened up nearly a whole point of gap on Dimples. And, yeah, I believe the map at this point is all but lost for Taco here.
Yeah, a very good pick from Weary's downfall.
As we head into one last Ki, no massive swinging act drops here. That last burst was Taco's best chance to get into the map, back into the map, if both members of Weary's downfall chained hundreds, but it just did not happen.
Nope. With Weary's downfall now getting their second point. We just have one more map until we get into second bands. And
yeah.
And we are
there are some maps that have some new maps this round. The Hidden 3, the DT3, both very new, and the Free Mod 2 is definitely significantly tougher than last week's. All of those very much wild cards, and except for the Free Mod 2, the DT3 and the Hidden 3 have been avoided by many teams this week.
Someone in the chat says that one of the commentators is quiet. I'm gonna quickly investigate that.
Says Zito, turn yourself up.
Alright, as I move my mic closer to me. It's in the same place it normally is. Why is it quiet now? Anyway, is that better? Yell into your mic, Trolley. No Mod 5 pick from Taco.
Okay. Very interesting. I'm not sure if this is a skill set we have much data on for Weary's downfall. But yes, Taco definitely is looking to the high variance strategy. They are banking on either Tintin or Neshi struggling on this.
Anything is possible.
Yeah. Again, this is not the most difficult map in the pool, so they're definitely trying to leverage that low SR. A bit swingy, this map, but for Taiko players with great finger control, that will be something they can gap Weary's downfall on paper.
As we now get good lucks in the chat, we'll be getting into this older mapped No Mod 5.
With that being said, this is a map that everyone in the lobby is capable of playing. So, opportunity for Taco to get into this match, but also, Dimples finding a act drop on the first burst, but so does Tintin. Neshi doing the we know this is an act tournament, we're not gonna go for extra spins strat. Let's see if it pays off. Both teams currently sitting on a single 100. Another burst. So many bursts, one beat patterns. And oh, nope. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dimples and Tintin both finding further act drops, but Dimples the worse off as Taco are now trailing by 100. Another burst. And yes, very close map, everybody.
Oh, one of those was I think that act drop was a miss, because it says Dimples has an A rank.
Could have been a 50.
Well, yeah, but at 98% with no misses, that would show an S.
True. Except the combo counter is in line with everybody else, so... Oh, Neshi's lost the SS! The teams are now... Actually, they're not even. I think Weary's downfall is actually losing.
99.7, 99.23, 99.1, and 100. Yeah, I think they are. This is going to be close at this current state.
Score tie, act tie when very possible, but...
I don't even know what would happen in that situation. I haven't read the rules in a while.
Score v1, tiebreaker. Weary's downfall need either Dimples or Kyoshin to find one more 100 in order to swing this map. As we eagerly await for any sign of potential act drops, here is the tricky section. Kyoshin continues to hold the SS. It is Neshi who actually finds the act drops, and that means the point is most likely going to go to the 7th seed pending... No, this is the last spinner.
Yeah. I think this is a point for Taco here.
Yeah, 2 50s and a single
SS.
50. Again, yeah, that is...
That's our second SS
that is the point for Taco.
Lobby, too. Also from, I think it was Kyoshin's that got it last time?
Oh, yeah. No, it was, I believe it was Dimples SSing on Hidden 2.
So we are sharing an SS now, as we now get into the second ban phase.
Yeah, we knew this Taco team was going to, we knew this Pro Taiko team was going to be dangerous to any of our higher seeds, and Weary's downfall starting to sweat bullets now that Taco have taken 2 contestable maps away from them.
Yeah. What do we think that Taco bans here?
If they want to keep leaning into the ban finger control idea, the DT2 ban could be in play, or potentially a Hidden 3. If they think they're going to get gapped on low AR, I think the DT3 could also be a ban, but, you know, we don't know what either of these teams are capable of on DT3.
It's not really been picked very much in any of the rounds. It's only come out a few
The only
times.
person who picked it was me.
Ironically enough, yeah.
As for Taco, I mean... the base skill set you get gapped on is high AR, but you know you can contest on DT1, so that means either a free mod 2 or a free mod 3 ban would probably be coming out from them if I were them. That's what I'd look into. Alternatively, if you're having an unusual... Oh, they actually did ban free mod 3.
Oh,
I was about to say...
A lot in the chat. Disgusting.
Ew. I was going to say, alternatively, if there are any of these maps you have a problem on for some reason or another, you could just ban that out.
As Neshi
and Hidden 3 ban coming out from Weary's downfall. They do not want to let these Taiko, Pro Taiko players play any sort of finger control, I guess. So that leaves the very, very scary DT2 open.
Yeah, it's just a matter on if it's going to be picked or not.
There's also the free mod too, which I believe both of these teams are going to be dead terrified to pick into. It's been a infamously...
Free mod 2 being a huge throw the dice.
Yeah, nobody is having a good... Nobody had a good time on free mod 2, even though it got picked in both of our matches so far.
No one likes it so far.
Nobody likes the map, everybody likes the song.
Yeah.
It's like, I just wanted to play Wing My Way. Next pick coming out from Weary's Downfall.
It's the DT1.
Okay, they will opt into the AR9 DT1. Every map in this pool is contestable, so every map in this pool is winnable. And the fact that they did not ban the free mod 2 shows that they think they have an advantage on it. Or at least they could potentially gap Hard Rock on it.
Someone in chat said Wing My Way tiebreaker. Imagine.
Okay, DT1, very accessible map for everybody in this lobby, but they are hoping that Dimples will struggle a bit on the AR9. There are some early potential act drops if you take too long to get settled into the map. Actually, no. Are there? Wasn't this picked last round? I forgot whether this started off with sliders or just regular taps. I think there are a couple of sliders and a couple of regular... Yeah, there's a couple slider heads and a couple of regular taps, so there's definitely opportunities for early act drops. And there's one of them that catches nobody out. There's a back and forth slider pattern catching nobody out. Couple of overlaps catching nobody out. Flow aim pattern catching nobody out. Dimples finds a miss on the Pentagon.
Tintin also loses Ack as well.
Yeah, but it's Dimples who clearly got the worst of the exchange in the DT1.
Yeah.
Looking very promising for Weary's downfall early, despite the... Uh-oh. Actually, no. Tintin is still gapping Dimples harder than Kyoshin is gapping Neshi. Okay, map still favoring Weary's downfall for the time being. But Kyoshin on the SS looking like he is having absolutely zero trouble on this map whatsoever, despite the funky overlapping short sliders. A couple of 1-1s and nobody getting tripped up by that. Dimples still trailing Tintin by 1.3 percentage points. If Neshi can keep this close enough to Kyoshin, who is starting to shake a little bit on that flow aim pattern, this will go the way of Weary's downfall. And teams taking survey of the situation. Weary's downfall currently leading thanks to the early act drops from Dimples. Kyoshin not super pleased that his SS, his tentative SS, is being wasted. He is shaking a little bit, but still hitting every note. Still holding the SS, but Neshi only on a single 100. Tintin getting very settled into the map, climbing up to a 99. Dimples has worked his way back up to 98.2, but again, they will need a lot more act drops from Neshi than the one extra 100 he just found if they want to steal the breakpoint, which is not happening so far. 1/4 of the map left.
A lot of this so far has been sliders as well, which is really not good for Taco. They need more than just sliders if they want to win this match.
Oh my goodness, is Kyoshin about to pull off back-to-back SSs? That would be a massive way to assert dominance here in this SS Cup. Tintin still gapping by
it.
No, he does not. The point does go the way of Weary's downfall thanks to the massive amount of early act drops that Dimples found, but Taco definitely should not get too down about this. They know that every map in this pool is contestable. Just need to not get unlucky early. Just need to find the rhythm faster than their opponents. Just need to be more consistent overall.
Yeah.
It's a winnable match, but they need to execute.
Hello again, DJ Bancho.
Hello again, DJ Bancho.
We now are getting into the pick of Taco, which really isn't a whole lot left. That seems like an absolute...
Every map in this pool is contestable, so every map in the pool is winnable.
That is true.
If they want to lean into the funky finger control, DT2 is an option. They could also opt for DT3 if they think they are better than Neshi on uber low SR, AR.
Oh, the DT3 pick.
Oh my goodness, they went for it. They went for the wild card.
Old but gold.
Taiko players opting to not go for finger control maps, even though that is what Weary's downfall have chosen to ban against them. They have gone for the DT3, the super low AR, only 468 notes. Very, very RNG, this map. It appears that stuff is happening in 6WC.
Oh?
With that being said, we have a better match going on here.
6WC, nah. I'd rather watch the SS Cup.
Yeah, the SS Cup where you, no matter how hard you D-rank, you can still get skunked by people who are more consistent on low SR, such as Dimples and Kyoshin, who are making Tintin pay for early act drops again!
Gee.
Jesus Christ! Like, what is even going through your head if you are Tintin right now? There are going to be breaks where you can sit up and... Oh, never mind. Dimples and Kyoshin have found act drops. Neshi has not. Time to take survey of the scores. Taco's still winning, but it is looking much closer than it initially did.
Someone in chat said someone check Kyoshin PC. 96.46 to 98.75. Though Kyoshin loses his 100%, loses that SS with Neshi still on an SS.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Tintin just finding too many act drops. The SS will go to waste if the situation holds. However, there are some pentagon patterns such as that are opportunities to catch up for Weary's downfall if Taco whiffs on any of them, but they hit both of them. And there is not a whole lot of map left. Some more linear aim patterns coming in, but if you are Tintin, you have to be infuriated with your performance on this map.
Yeah. Because this map has been rough for Tintin right now.
He just found too many chain hundreds on linear aim, too many chain hundreds on Pentagon, on the Pentagon patterns. Neshi will not finish out the SS.
Sadly.
We have a match, folks.
This match has actually been interesting.
Speaking of which, what is happening in 6WC? Oh dear Lord, USA is up 4-1 on the Philippines.
Let's have a look. Oh boy.
Bracket reset, bracket reset, bracket reset, bracket reset. Philippines did just get on the board. But back to this match where Weary's downfall are But back to this match where Weary's downfall are Weary's downfall need to find some way to get points on Taco here, and there's running out of favorable picks. The DT2 is scary against a strong finger control with two pro Taiko players, but it is the highest AR remaining pool, I believe, and one of the most RNG ones. There's a lot of breaks and a lot of beat changes in there. You could also opt for the Fremont too. The Fremont 2 is there.
Ike tried posting the MP link. Nightbot. Nightbot just destroying Ike.
Yeah. Very unfortunate we cannot get the MP link here.
No.
They opted for Nomad 1. Weary's downfall going for Nomad 1. I will say this Nomad 1 is a lot more burst heavy than you would expect your typical Nomad 1 to be. There are a lot of opportunities for ACK drops here. It is very, very RNG.
Anything can happen. So far, most people seem to pick it when they run out of what they want. Like what they want to pick, maybe? Or like they just want to have a throw of the dice and see if they win.
Yeah, Nomad 1 has tended to generally be that kind of map.
The huge
Unless you are me picking it just because you wanted to play Gochu, who sucked. Not the smartest pick. Not the smartest pick by me because UKT beat both me and Kanya on it.
We're now getting started.
But yeah, let's get started. Nomad 1 has tended to be a pick that losing teams have made that tend to bite them in the ass, but Weary's downfall have the higher skill cap, generally have more mechanical consistency. However, everybody is still holding the SS through the first burst. Dimples has to hang and hope that Neshi and Tintin break, but he is more than capable of doing that. We have seen him play a map of similar difficulty in NWC 24, where he was frankly not bad at all. SS's from everybody early.
Oh,
Neshi's finding a miss.
Drop. It's still fairly early days. Two SS's on the side of Taco, with Tintin matching them.
Yes, but there is plenty of map left. We have not even gotten into the first Ki yet.
Anything could happen.
One transition, a double hiding under a slider and does not catch anybody. There are some interesting angular jump patterns, but again, Dimples and Kyoshin not giving an inch to Neshi and Tintin. Oh my goodness. Is Nomad 1 just a cursed slot or something?
I think it might be. Because Nomad 1, traditionally in this tournament, has come back to bite at the team that picks it in the ass.
Yeah, because again, we all say, oh, Neshi finding another break.
Oh.
Back and forth pattern. Taco does not give an inch.
No.
Still hanging on to the SS halfway. through the map. There are some potentially tricky transitions later, but this is a masterclass. This is a beatdown. This is... Oh my goodness. Taco oh, finally, Kyoshin gets caught out by a double.
Dimples.
Oh, Dimples now finds a slider head miss.
Neshi
but it's
finds
traded
one
out
too.
by Neshi. Funky double square pattern. Not catching anybody on Taco out. Okay, there will be a break coming up where we can take stock of the situation. This is ridiculous.
So far,
Okay, taking
Tintin's still
stock of
with
the
an SS.
Yeah, but Neshi has dropped 0.45 points of accuracy. Dimples dropping 0.2. Kyoshin less than 0.2. Oh dear. We might be
Dimples
seeing a dead
finding
act
an
tie, but
under-aim.
Dimples has missed. Dimples has missed. That is going to swing the act lead over to Weary's downfall.
Just very barely, though.
It's so close. It's so close. Oh no, Neshi! Oh, that's going to swing the act lead back over to Taco, I believe. We have 0.2, 0.3 versus 0.5. Oh my god, it's so close. We're gonna have to do the math afterwards.
This could potentially be our first break point.
Dear Lord. Oh my god, if it's a dead act... No, Neshi! Neshi
no!
finding one more act drop and it has thrown the map over to Taco! Oh my god.
Poor Tintin out here getting the
We don't
SS. Neshi struggling.
And another
on the map.
wasted SS on the side of Weary's downfall.
A big mispick from the side of Weary's downfall. That will give Taco the advantage.
Yeah, 200s from Kyoshin, 2 misses from Dimples. Neshi with 200s and 3 misses. Even without the last miss, the score V1 tiebreaker would have thrown it over to Taco, but... Oh my god. We nearly had a dead act tie, but Neshi's last miss just threw it over once and for all. Neshi having a meltdown. Oh.
That No Mod 1, the tradition coming back again. Just
That
never goes well for whoever picks it.
That is absolutely heartbreaking for Weary's downfall. They need points. They would have really liked to have that map, and Taco now with an opportunity to level the score. We officially have C2 on upset alert.
Yep. As Taco now wanting to take full advantage of this break point. Probably wanting to go into
But again, no picks in this pool are safe. That is their problem.
Yeah, there is nothing they could, like, absolutely pinpoint as they will win. Everything's a gamble.
Yeah, Hidden 1 is on the board. No Mod 4 is on the board if you're banking on either Tintin finding early act drops or just Weary's downfall whiffing on an entire burst while you hold with your Pro Taiko skills. No Mod 3 is a very long map. It's going to test the nerve control and the morale of both sides, but HD1 is something I think both teams could look to pick into. Everybody can play that. There's nothing really super difficult about it. It's just gambling.
Yeah.
But the DT2 is finger control, but Taco have been avoiding it for the entire match.
Honestly,
nothing's a safe pick, but you have to feel better about yourself after winning on that No Mod 1.
Yeah. Honestly, for this match, they should, instead of it being the SS Cup, it should be the SS Casino.
So the question is just, what do Taco feel most comfortable on? What do they think they can? They picked HD1.
Yep, they're going into it.
Is that HD1?
That's
they picked HD1. Okay, massive opportunity for Weary's downfall to steal a breakpoint if they can hit the early section and Taco fight some early act drops on it. But that is the trickiest part of the map, just getting in, finding the rhythm early.
Good luck in the chat.
Good lucks in the chat.
As Taco now hoping to take full advantage of that breakpoint.
Yeah, they're going to try to consolidate the breakpoint. They're going to try to go up 2.
Yep.
Okay. Who will find the early act drops? Tintin finding 100 on the first note. That's not bad, but Dimples and Kyoshin still SSing through this early section. Okay, are we through yet? Are we into the actual rhythmic part of this map yet? I think we are. Okay, early part of the map, Tintin finding a single 100 at the start, but he has not gotten off too terribly. Unfortunately, he is still trailing because Kyoshin and Dimples are holding a double SS. Neshi, the Click X gamer. Dimples finding a miss. This is what Weary's downfall were hoping for.
Oh, and an act drop now, too, as well. This puts the lead towards Weary's downfall.
Indeed, it does. Dimples not managing to hold the consistency, and Kyoshin also starting to shake a little bit as he had on his near SS on DT1. All right, taking stock of the situation now, and Tintin finally breathing a sigh of relief as Dimples... I do not know what DHMO means. But Dimples had an opportunity to punish Tintin for the early act drop, but his consistency just failed him for one moment of weakness, and now his team is trailing.
Very sadly.
Tintin has found a second 100, but Dimples has found a second slider break.
This is not where Taco wants to be, on their own pick, too.
No, certainly not. At the rate things are going, they will throw the breakpoint right back. Of course. Oh, Dimples, no. Neshi does trade one combo break, but
the lead is still
it's Dimples who is dragging the team down right now. Neshi and Tintin just have to hang where they are around the 99.7 range, and I'm not sure if Dimples has enough map left to catch up. Although, again, there is a distinct possibility that we will see the score v1 tiebreaker kick in, which currently favors Weary's downfall, as both Tintin and Kyoshin are sitting on FCs, and Neshi and Dimples have matching combos.
Oh, Neshi.
Not anymore, as Neshi finds a break. But Tintin has recovered very nicely. He is at a 99.72. He has only found a couple of hundreds. And I think Tintin can finally relax a little bit in this last section. There are a few doubles, there are a few jumps. Very, very unfortunate for Dimples as his early melt, and Kyoshin drops the SS as well. Oh, the shakes. Oh, brother, the shakes are massive. It will be a point for Weary's downfall. Taco unable to consolidate the breakpoint. Neshi also finding a miss.
Yep, Taco unable to take advantage of that breakpoint, throwing it right back to Weary's downfall.
Oh my goodness. Weary's downfall. I'm looking for words. Taco had the opportunity to really take control of this match, but
surely TBs.
They have just thrown it right back, and oh my goodness, this is This is nerve-wracking.
Well, we wanted an interesting match. That appears to be what we've gotten.
Back and forth and back and forth. Both strong contending teams of this tournament. Okay.
Yeah.
Back to Weary's downfall. No Mod 3 is RNG. No Mod 4 is RNG. DT2 is AR9, but it's also finger control. And Free Mod 2 is Free Mod 2.
Yep.
I will say, I do believe the TB should favor Weary's downfall just for the mechanics, just for the mechanical requirement alone.
DT2.
They went for DT2. Roll 2, they go for DT2. It's a very, very tricky DT2. Plenty of opportunity to find act drops laced throughout the map.
Yeah.
You good there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is incredible.
Good luck's in the chat. Oh, I hope that MP start worked.
Hopefully. We are about to get
worked.
into... Yeah, we are about to get into the DT2, which I believe was... Actually, no. Weary's downfall completely gapped Kyoshin and Dimples on it. Alright, we open with a few back and forth sliders. Kyoshin immediately finding 100. And Taco not able to take the point thus far. But there is plenty of opportunities for finding act drops, especially when the beat changes a little bit in that second verse. But Tintin and Neshi, Tintin now finding an act drop, but Dimples has since found another, Kyoshin has since found another one. It's actually Dimples sitting on the SS. Not for long as he misses a note in the middle of the flowing section, and Neshi now with the only SS left in the lobby.
And this is a fairly short map, too. This is really not good for Taco.
Yeah, and Weary's downfall have to be breathing a massive sigh of relief about this pick. Dimples is, well, I say struggling. For a lot of players in this tournament, 98 is not exactly struggling, but for a lot of players but for nearly all the remaining teams in this tournament, 98 is lethal.
Struggling. That's not where you want to be. Oh, finding another break.
Yeah, and Weary's downfall now just running away with this DT2. Dimples not having a good time on it at all.
Absolutely not.
Breathing a sigh of relief are Weary's downfall as Neshi is leading Kyoshin and Tintin is stunting on Dimples with an entire percentage point of act lead. But there is still opportunity for Weary's downfall to find some act drops. They look very comfortable through this second Ki though, which is basically just the same as the first one. Okay, nothing more to report on that as a point for Weary's downfall.
Oh, very easily, yeah.
Yeah, 500s between the two of Tintin and Neshi. Dimples by himself exceeding that mark.
Not a great time for Dimples.
Alright, it is now time for Taco to spin the roulette wheel. No Mod 4 is on the board. No Mod 3 is on the board. I don't think anybody wants to pick into free mod 2.
Probably
Especially
not.
if Kyo...
That anti-mod is scary.
We have seen some of the other teams' scores on free mod 2. They are not pretty. So far, the best one is C-Circle, Click Circle, Zeist with a 95 on Hard Rock, and Katsura with a 98 on Hidden.
Yep. That's just kind of how the anti-mod be. Wait, I think we might actually be getting... we might be winging the way.
Oh,
we get the free mod too!
They picked it. They picked the powder keg. They picked the powder keg. They picked the Russian roulette. They picked the grenade. They picked the hot potato.
The gamble is immense.
It is up to Dimples to hold good act on the Hidden. It is up to Kyoshin to hang just well enough on the Hard Rock to win. It is up to Tintin to not completely die.
I'm not sure Tintin's feeling confident about that.
It is up to Neshi to not...
Save me.
It is up to Neshi to not find chains of hundreds or chains of misses on the funky zigzag bursts. Oh my god.
Nobody is going to be in for exactly a great time here. That 98 being lethal argument goes straight out the window with this as I hit the panic button.
Yeah, the only map where 98 does not kill you and is actually, in fact, a very good accuracy. It's free mod 2, and Dimple's already finding early act drops on the Hidden.
So does
Neshi actually still assessing this first section, but there is plenty of map left. The funky, the hard parts are still yet to come, and it was just Bancho that was giving Dimples the act drops. Kyoshin also struggling on the Hard Rock. Neshi and Dimples both sitting on SS. No, not anymore. Okay, now it is Dimples trying to run away from Neshi here. First 5 burst, little finger control section. Kyoshin only within a percentage point of Tintin. Dimples, however, not managing to outrun Neshi. He's found some act drops. 7 burst, couple of doubles. Neshi nails it perfectly. Dimples found a single 100 on it, and now Kyoshin trailing Tintin by 2 percentage points. 5 burst, Dimples finding a miss. 6 burst, Dimples finding a chain of hundreds. Neshi nailing it just well enough to open up a big gap over Dimples. There is still one more, at least one more zigzag burst where Taco will be hoping for Neshi to find a chain miss. Neshi does drop a miss on the linear aim, but Dimples is still trailing, especially after finding that 100. Okay, 5 burst. Neshi nails it!
Oh.
And this free mod 2 looks like it is going to go the way of Weary's downfall. Tintin finding 94 accuracy on it. He is now completely gapping Kyoshin, and Dimples unable to do well enough to beat out Neshi.
The gamble.
The free mod 2, the gamble did not pay off. Weary's downfall is on match point.
This is not a good situation for Taco. But they only need to win 3 maps in a row if they want to win this.
2 maps plus tiebreaker. No mod 3 is still in the pool. No mod 4 is still in the pool. What else is still in the pool? I don't even remember. Hidden 3! Wait, no, Hidden 3 got banned! Wait, what's still in the pool?
No mod 3,
no mod 4. 3 and no mod 4! That's it!
It's only no mods left! DJ Bancho, welcome back. You've come back at the perfect time. Roll 2 again.
There's only 2 maps left in the pool!
No, there's 3.
Wait, which one's the
Wait. Was No Mod 5 picked?
Yes, No Mod 5 was picked.
Oh. This is not good.
Yeah, No Mod 5 was picked by Blue, actually.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. Oh my god, No Mod 3, No Mod 4, there are 2 maps left into the pool. Weary's Downfall will opt for the No Mod 4 first. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we have run out of maps in the pool.
We might need a larger pool.
Well, we will be getting a larger pool next week with the introduction of the Speed No Mod 5 and the actually, I think that's it.
Kyoshin carries so we can see tiebreaker. Seems all the staff begging for tiebreaker.
We have I do not believe we have seen a single tiebreaker yet in this tournament. We have not. The vast majority of matches have been blowouts just because low SR consistency is consistency.
Tiebreaker, no tiebreaker.
All right, Dimples, you need to step up. You need to keep it close. You need...
It has not been... Tiebreaker has not happened once.
Okay, early section. Dimples nails it, but so does everybody else. Okay, some early 1/2, 1 slider. Kyoshin is shaking. Neshi and Tintin nailing all that. Okay, first burst. Second burst, every single burst an opportunity to find act drops. It is Tintin who finds the act drops first, but it's only 100. There's still plenty of map left. Tintin still holding strong. Everybody else in the lobby still holding strong. Who will be the next to find a crucial mistake? Another burst, another burst. Everybody nailing these bursts. Only about 600 notes in this map. Okay, let's see what Tintin can do. Burst hanging off a slider end. Kyoshin shaking badly. Here comes a break. 100 each on the side of Tintin and Neshi.
Oh no.
Kyoshin smoking out the ooh-woo. Will it buff him?
Who knows?
Half the map left. Okay, a couple of 1/2. A burst. A couple of buzz sliders. No trouble for anybody in this lobby.
Oh, the shake from Kyoshin.
Oh, Dimples has found an act drop. Oh my goodness. High wire acts from everybody in this lobby. Neshi's starting to lose the aim a little bit, but is still holding onto the act, still holding onto the Kim. Oh my goodness! Lethal accuracy drop!
Oh, no.
Kyoshin finding 100 on an entire burst! No, the upset bid! The upset bid fails just like that! One moment of weakness from Kyoshin, it has cost a match! What in the world have we just witnessed?
Ooh, we've just witnessed a peak match.
Wow. That's the beauty of SS Cup, though.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Weary's Downfall now advances to the semifinals.
Yeah, Weary's Downfall surviving the scariest matchup surviving what looked on paper to be the scariest matchup outside of the top 4. They will advance to face C Circle, Click Circle. GG's, well played too. Everybody, I'm sure that semifinal matchup will be just as nerve-wracking and just as contestable as this one.
Just as peak.
My goodness.
Amazing match.
Oh my god, congratulations on Weary's downfall. They have survived a very spirited upset bid.
And that is also
They
the
will...
final match of the quarterfinals as well, besides an async match we are waiting for the results on.
Let's be real, if Hayes and Goteki lose, that would be incredibly surprising.
That would be so funny though.
No more streams. Unfortunately, that is the last stream of our quarterfinals match. This has been Crane. Yeah. This has been Crane Trek with Zito. Yep, and we will be seeing you next week.
Wait, I think we might be getting.
Oh yeah, Monday from Mappool. Oh, are we getting TV showcase? We are getting TV showcase. That's neat. Nice bonus. Nice little bonus here.
TV. It's not over, guys.
It's not over.
As I panic. Hello? Hello?
Dimples and Kyoshin enjoying... Hello?
Why is Neshi on that side? I think
why is Bancho trolling? What has happened to Bancho? What has happened to our TB showcase? Okay, Tintin has decided to run Hard Rock just because.
Oh, we now have 4 Dimples.
Three Dimples in the lobby against the Tintin. Okay.
Okay, let's hope
this isn't we had an abort.
Broken.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good.
As soon as we get notes loading in, and we have notes loading in.
Neshi going with the spun out mod.
Spun out and
he almost
Hard Rock,
there.
Double Hard Rock on the side of Neshi and Tintin. I cannot imagine this map is very fun to play with Hard Rock, but apparently Tintin and Neshi are game for it.
Yeah. Whereas both Kyoshin and Dimples both go with the hidden. Hello, Bancho?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
星に今生まれ続ける儚くて小さな声僕らの道は長くないけど奇跡を残すんだ今の僕にできることいつの日か歩んだ足跡は風と共に消えるだろう誰一つ残していくものはそこについてきてたった一人の物語
And that is the end of our tiebreaker showcase.
Absolute.
Congratulations to Weary's Downfall. They will be advancing to face C Circle, Click Circle in the next round next week.
Yep.
It should be a very exciting and very nerve-wracking matchup.
Kanya Carey still waiting to find out who they're going up against.
We know. We know. We all know.
We all know, but do we really?
Anyways, that has been it for us. Congratulations to Weary's Downfall. Thank you to Aiki for reffing. Thank you to Zito for streaming and calming here with me.
And then that'll be
This has been Crane Trek. We will catch you next week.